Hola gente, estamos en un nuevo canal, estamos en el juego, no sé el nombre, que se llama asesino. Y fue un poco probar que no son los controles, y es medio raro, pero no sé, ustedes me dirán. No juego mucho, así que no sé qué pasa acá, hasta acá. Hasta acá me quedé yo para no ver la historia. Hacerlo. Ok. ¿Dónde está esto? Es una persona. ¿Qué es ese? Se ve feo. No sé si me escucho directamente, pero uy. A ver si puedo bajar un poco el volumen del juego. Que baje un poco el volumen del juego. A ver.
You hear something, Peg?
Está.
Huh? Hear what?
Thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know,
¿En
a
serio?
howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats.
You know, four legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
All right, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and play.
No sé cómo está.
Easy.
Antes del final de hacer esto. No sé qué te va a hacer. Vente.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
No está prestando atención. A ver. Acá.
Got it.
Great. Now turn it off.
Esa.
All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on.
Ya
The
va, se cae
Peggy
mal.
button is the third one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Ok, tercera para llamar a
Press
Peggy.
for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
¿Qué es esto? Es una cualquier cosa. No, mira
Sound
acá.
Blaster. front of the desk to the right.
No sé cuál es la de mezclas esta.
It's the thing covered in buttons.
Es la cosa con botones. No sé muchas cosas con botones acá. Mierda. Ah, esta.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
Controlar todo, algo así.
Play a song, grab the sliders, and move them up and down. Go nuts.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our
Rita,
first
asesinos.
segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight.
No, no.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Apago la música.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it
Suena
can't be
terrible.
fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Ok, meto cassette. Y...
Is back! We got it all out on Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Corn...
A ver, esto no es. Debe ser la que queda. Esta. Me van a matar, me van a despedir.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man, a devout Christian.
No sé cuál trascender. Esta.
Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you want to double your power? Are you ready to unlock
I used to go
your
out
inner
all across
warrior
America,
for
and
only
now I'm just
$24.99?
screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough. Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man,
Oh, fuck.
a devout Christian.
Prima ya se escuchaba eso. Ahí está.
Play a record, Forrest.
Ah, sí, estoy.
Do you seek ancient wisdom?
It's David Scopo with Moonlight.
Oh, God, Forrest! That was amazing!
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week.
Pero se va a tocar, gente.
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Time to turn the music off.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and...
Ok, vais a matar a un comisario.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and... I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but...
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
No. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring
Porque si estoy
help back
jugando, pues
with
te
me.
pueden
But
leer,
if you leave
Digo,
while there's a murder
se
on
me
the
borra.
loose, who's gonna man
No
the
sé.
emergency line?
That's why I
que
called.
hace algo.
Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
¿Yo qué te vas a hacer?
No, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible idea. What on earth made you think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are two of you. You can talk to each other,
Estamos en ello.
discuss ideas,
Tengo que pagar el
work
radio.
together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot.
Mucho problema.
And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Súper interesante.
There's gotta be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do! Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Yeah, that seemed to go okay. Maybe Leslie was right. Maybe we can handle this 911 business.
That's the spirit, Forrest. I think you're right. Though, I have to say, well, I really hope this is the only call like this we get.
Same.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. I'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and Peggy just work together like you did
Pero
earlier.
básicamente
You
fue
can
esa
do this.
phrase.
Now I'll be back
No.
as soon as What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't. Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling?
Impression.
It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling
Okay.
Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
Estamos al aire, sí.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car is torched.
Creo,
We need to
sí.
think.
You need to run for it. The Whistling Man might break through the door.
We can't run for it. Deputy Martinez isn't even conscious. And what are we going to do? Run to Henderson on foot?
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... I'll just reach into your pocket there, Deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The
O
Whistling
sea,
Man
el
is
hombre puede
right
entrar por
there.
acá.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. No. No! Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the Whistling Man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez.
189.60.
Which should I take?
I take the baton. You can always trust a beating stick.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Well, good luck.
This is the part where the killer comes out of nowhere, isn't it?
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Entonces supongo que esto como Final Phrase. Tengo que ver que no.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
Estamos acá. Mejor vieja.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the Whistling Man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Sí, bueno.
The Whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Get off of her! Get safe! No! Let go of it! No!
No.
Leslie, go!
Martinez! God damn it!
Are you all right? Do you think you got away?
Forrest. He slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now.
Esto no.
How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek is a Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
We'll do our best to keep everyone safe until then.
Thank you. Just try to work together. Do what you can. All right, both. God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Take care, Leslie. And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Ok, no voy
Folks,
a
you
ver.
heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now,
¿Qué te parece?
here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
And he's come back tonight?
Probably not. Police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
So we're screwed, because it sounds like we're screwed.
We're not screwed. Things just aren't great right now.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
Are you serious? We only have 35 listeners?
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my
Guess
career
it's
exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low
Estos
end.
lugares.
Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
What? We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do, in fact, have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
No sé qué aburrido. Ah, sí. ¿Qué más? Vamos a ver eso. Quiero ver este. Tipo,
Enjoy this classic by Smooth. It's their hit song, The Word. Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
porque gente no sé cuándo vamos a juego, pero a media hora.
I think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this.
Ven que esto es
When
noche
you're
que
ready,
solo bajo
shut the music off.
y ya tengo sueño. Sí, la música.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
I'm sorry, Sandra, but the sheriff is dead. We're trying to get help in from Henderson now.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove
Sure.
to town for a jazz run,
No.
and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after
Gosh, I
me,
bet.
knife in hand.
Oh god. It's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, at least. I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Sounds like you lost him. I think you'll be fine.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know anything about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys, and you're gonna have to help me.
Wait. I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash,
Sí, me tengo que ir ahora.
your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra.
Amigo, guys, ¿no? Voy a poner esto ni idea.
You're gonna love this next track. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway,
Esto.
go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Creo que todo salió. Café. Bueno, vamos. Sí.
Not getting in there tonight.
¿Sé dónde es? Acá supongo. Estoy lleno de mujeres, no, hombres. Bueno, no importa. Qué asco. Juguetes de mujeres. No algo.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Agua. O qué sé yo, la policía que ya no muerto. Tengo yo papel higiénico, no es el caso baño. Esta cosa de autos. Sí, esto de autos. Tengo muchísimo miedo. Mira esto, ¿no? ¿Qué hago con esto? No sé qué hacer. No sé qué tengo que hacer. Digo que hay una cosa de autos. Que yo me acuerdo, yo no me acuerdo lo que dijo. Herramientas, herramientas. Destornillador. Ni idea. Sí, sí, es como hacer.
You find anything?
Remind me what I'm looking for again?
The caller is trying to start a car without the keys.
Yeah, and we have a car show, right?
Timberline Twins Talk Motors, yeah. I would go see what they have on their desk at the far end of the offices.
Thanks, Peggy.
Motores seguros tiene algo así.
I need a key to get in there.
El ordenador. El ordenador. El desordenado. ¿Qué es esto? El aplicado. El desordenado. No sé qué cosa primero, pero esto.
Hey, great party, man.
Thanks.
Can I grab another beer?
Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge. Oh no, we're out of beer. What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over.
Fear not. A grilling spree, we'll give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gal.
Ok. Lo guardo.
You find
¿Qué
anything?
lugar era?
Remind me what I'm looking for again?
The caller is trying to start a car without the keys.
Yeah, and we have a car show, right?
Timberline Twins Talk Motors, yeah. I would go see what they have on their desk at the far end of the offices.
Thanks, Peggy.
No sé qué, hermano. Entonces, esto.
You find anything?
Not yet. I'm gonna keep looking.
You find anything?
Not yet. I'm gonna keep looking.
Que si no se echa otra cosa. Uno de los hermanos de las oficinas. Ser un asalto. Creo que no sé inglés. Pero vamos a poner cajones. ¿Por qué me dijo Crash Evan?
Now this has to be important.
Okay.
You find anything?
I found a note.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Not yet. I'm gonna keep looking.
No sé qué dice mucho en inglés. Sirve.
Needs a key.
de la revista.
This looks useful.
Good.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. God, how long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up, and oh God, my heart is pumping.
Do your jazz breathing. Don't panic.
Okay. I can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Seriously.
Strip the brown and green wires and twist them together.
Let's get some results. We take a brown and a green and twist and that's not the results we want.
Oh fuck. Okay.
There's an alarm box, but it's all braided green wires. Double braided, triple braided, quadruple braided. What do I do?
Cut the quadruple braided wire!
Oh my God! Toy's coming right for me! Thanks for nothing, you bad mister! I do a mean kickball change and I swear I
Un poquito así.
Ah, crap. I'm no car mechanic. Or car thief.
That poor woman.
Folks, Gallows Creek just lost one of its own.
Everyone, please stay home.
Stay home, stay safe, and stay tuned. This next track is dedicated to Sandra. Taken too soon. Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare.
I still can't believe this is happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about.
Gente, yo creo que este no es el video de hoy. Así que bueno, nos vemos en el próximo video. Chao.